This is the Weather Extreme video, the morning edition for Wednesday, September 3rd. An ocean of high humidity in place across the state, like a wet blanket. And that's going to stay in place for a while. That means every day we'll be dodging the scattered showers and storms. Let's take a look this morning. This is the water vapor satellite view. Core of the jet stream, the westerlies, if you will, up north. And down here, we're just kind of stuck in this very muggy, moist air mass. And look at the precipitable water values. Those are sky high. It's a 2.1-inch bullseye right on top of us. I mean, we are right in the core of this amazingly moist air, so it's not going to take much to get rain out of this. In fact, that's a radar at 508. And some decent showers were over northwest Alabama. A little light rain and patchy spots over north and east Alabama as well. We actually had some storms overnight last night. So again, at any time a passing shower possible, the better chance will come this afternoon and this evening during the peak of the daytime heating process. Ooh, I spy with my little eyes the first winter weather advisory of the season. That's a sign of the times for a couple of counties in the northwestern part of Montana. Other than that, pretty quiet around the nation. Severe weather possibilities way up north today and tonight and tomorrow. Parts of Wisconsin and upper Michigan with a slight risk of severe weather. Overall rain for the next 5 days. Numbers are coming up. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. 2.9-inch bullseye down around Troy. The amount's lighter as you work your way farther north. And again, we all know the distribution is not even, but still, at least most communities stand a decent chance of getting some beneficial rain at some point along the way. Boy, the tropics are so quiet. Now, Dolly, the tropical storm, moved into Mexico late last night. But other than that, it's just too quiet almost for the first week of September. This is like the peak of the season, and there's just nothing out there. A little wave coming off the coast of Africa, but the air is so dry, development not expected. All right, model fans, the GFS, Global Forecast System, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. This is at 500 millibars. You can see that cold trough over northwest Montana. It's a reason for the snow in the mountains up there. But down here, you know, soupy air, mix of sun and clouds, scattered showers and storms. This is the high-res HER model today at 4 o'clock. And whenever we say scattered storms, that's what we mean. Doesn't rain everywhere, but a few folks getting a good downpour. And I'm telling you, I don't know if we get out of the 80s today. Highs, we'll say 87 to 90. And that's going to be the story for a while. This is tomorrow. Same thing. Very moist air. Scattered showers and storms about. The sun out at times. Same thing Friday. For the high school football games Friday evening, a few stadiums could have to deal with a passing shower or storm, especially during the first half of those games. And, of course, with this lightning, they'll delay it as needed. High temperatures, again, I say 87 to 90 really every day for the rest of this week. I think the numbers need to come down a little bit, but it's very, very muggy and moist. This is Saturday as the weekend begins. The core of the heat ridge a little west of here, and down below that, a surface cold front is north of us around St. Louis and Indianapolis and Cleveland. But it's the same thing. On Saturday, a mixture of clouds and sunshine with showers and storms about in scattered spots, and that means it is conceivable a shower could pass through Tuscaloosa or Auburn for the football fans, so take the rain gear. Not a washout where it just rains and rains and rains. Really the same thing Sunday. That front moves down to about Interstate 40, but it doesn't have the push to make it through here. Monday of next week, chance of scattered showers and storms. Again, highs upper 80s. This is Tuesday. The model's trying to trend a little drier next week, but again, there's not a lot of change in the air mass. And this is Wednesday, a week from today. We've still got heights a little above average down here with the core of the westerlies up to the north. And again, some chance of scattered showers and storms. And this that's just going to stay in the forecast for a while. Of course, we're looking for that first cool, refreshing air mass of the fall season. Let's see if we can find it. This is September 13th. Again, evidence of some drier air trying to get in here, but it's just having a hard time. A tropical type system on the Mexican coast south of Brownsville, Texas. Here's the end of the forecast. This is the 18th of September. Heights are above average over the northern and western states, and down below that, we've seen this idea very persistent in the GFS out there at mid-month. with disturbed weather over the Gulf, pressures lower than usual down there, and maybe some evidence of some type of tropical mischief. And like we've talked about, if anything happens, I think, that will affect us this year, it's going to be a backyard-type system that forms in the Gulf. So we'll keep an eye on things down there. Well, it sure looks like the worst of the summer heat is behind us. Temperatures coming off the ensemble, only showing one day with a high of 91, and that's Friday. And the numbers come down closer to 80 by mid-month, around the 17th and 18th. So these maps looking more and more gradually like fall. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.